Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So yesterday in the mail, I got this guy. This is Dr. Wu's fire ladder, which is basically Inferno. I wouldn't say it's a legend scale Inferno because Dr. Wu's figures are significantly smaller than legend scale. You know, maybe I just call them Wu scale. Here's the package, nice box art all around. Picture of him in vehicle mode. The other side. Now, I did get this from Show Z. I'll put a link in the description below where you can find it. And if you put my reviewer code Larkin's Lair in the top, it'll help support the channel. Okay, let's get this fire ladder out of the box. I did cut it open. Where did I cut it open? Over here. I gotta say, I really like Dr. Wu's figures. I mean, I know the scale is very small, but I don't know. I really like smaller scale figures, especially when they're executed really cool. He comes with a trading card. It's like a plastic card. I don't know what it says. Oh, here. You can see it in English on the bottom. Is instruction sheet here. Just a single page. Transformation is pretty straightforward though. Open up the shell and get this out of the way. So he comes with only a single accessory. This I guess what eventually becomes his hand cannon, and I'm just going to call him Inferno himself. Look how tiny this guy is. But yet it fits the part so well. Let me see, I think I have a MicroMaster around here. Well, I don't have a MicroMaster around here, but I do have a Hot Wheels car. And you can see, compared to a Hot Wheels car, he's very tiny. Rolls very well. But yeah, look, I think he's the size of a MicroMaster. I mean, if you just look at the wheels compared to how big a Hot Wheels car is. And then of course this is Earthrise Prime, which I'm applying the Toy Hacks stickers that make them Diaclone Battle Convoy, but that'll be probably another video. But you can see how tiny he is. So this goes here. Let's see. Yeah. Like in the picture, so he can store his weapon in vehicle mode, like so. So that's pretty cool. And let me get him. I do have some other Dr. Wu here. So in this Ziploc bag, I know it's kind of silly, but I have pretty much all my Dr. Wu collection. And I joke around that, like, if there's ever a fire in my house and I could only grab one thing, you know, I might just grab this one bag. Like, okay, if I had to grab one thing related to a toy, I'd probably just grab this bag just because there's a ton of Transformers in here. And if I have to rebuild my house, at least I can have a bunch of these guys just to mess with during that process. Hey, here I have the white Prime mold from Dr. Wu. And as you can see, not exactly in scale for being a fire truck, but I don't know, it's okay. Even the Earthrise one is not in scale. But of course, I think they prioritize the robot mode scale more, which is fine by me. Okay, let's get him transformed into his robot mode. Just real simple, pretty straightforward. I mean, what you see is probably what you would expect when transforming him. I like how that nicely clicks in. There we go. And then lift this part up, fix the legs like so, like so, and let's work on the back here, which actually, there you go, Gotta lift this up and tuck that all the way in. Expose the head and then tab it in place. There we go. And then this part comes out, the wings around the head, and then this part can rotate, and there you have Inferno in robot mode. This guy's tiny, but so cool. Look at that. I mean, it gets the job done. It's nice and clean. I mean, he does use ball joints, but at this scale, I'm okay with that. I mean, there's a lot of limitations when you're trying to work at such a tiny scale. But I think Dr. Wu did a good job here. And let's put his arm cannon on. If I can figure that out. I think it goes on the side. Like so. Oh, no. Let's check out the picture. Or is it only good for one side? I guess it's only good for this side. I don't see why it shouldn't fit on both sides, but there we go. Here he is on that side, but really doesn't fit on the other side. I guess not. It's like it's not meant to go on. I guess it's only meant to go on one side, because it's so easy to attach here. But on this side, unless I'm doing, no, actually I'm wrong. You can attach it on either side. Very cool. Articulation wise, you can rotate at the head, but you know, it's a little hard, but he can go 360. And I guess if you want to count it, you can look up. Arms, of course, is on a ball joint, so you have full motion there, full motion here, well, almost full motion. Of course, here, no wrist rotation, of course, not expecting that. No waist rotation. The leg is on the ball joint, no rotation at the thigh, and he can bend at the knee this much, and does have ankle tilt, which is a lot of articulation for a figure this tiny. I mean, really, really tiny. I mean, you compare it to Optimus Prime here. Prime kind of looks like a Titan or something. But let's see how it looks like with some other. Yeah, I got, like, if I were to grab this bag, I'd have like a play set along with all the figures I have. But here he is next to Ultra Magnus, another excellent figure from Dr. Wu. And I'll do one more. Let's get Prime out. If I can find, well, we'll do two more. I got Prime here, or Beachcomber, and I think Prime is somewhere. Here we go. Here's Prime. So here is Inferno next to Prime. And let's see, it's about the same height. Yeah, roughly the same size, which I'm okay with, because you know they are pretty big vehicles. I think he might be slightly taller, but yeah, here he is with Prime, and here he is with Beachcomber. But yeah, very cool little toy. Again, links in the description below if you're interested in this line. Dr. Wu's, I don't know what this line is called, but it is one of my favorite lines or types of figures next to Legends. And I can't wait to display them next to my Titans, because these tiny Transformers that are highly articulated will look so cool with them. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And thanks for watching.